Nestled between the rolling hills of Barangay Bagakay in Tacloban City, with a grand view of the San Juanico Strait, is the La Granja de Reyna, owned and managed by Mrs. Martina D. Reyna.
La Granja is the Spanish term for the farm. So, ginawa namin, we call the farm officially as registered at the Department of Trade and Industry as La Granja de Reyna, the farm of Reyna.
The farm is a model for a diversified organic farming system as it grows various vegetables and livestock using organic and sustainable agricultural practices. There is a variety of crops grown at the farm.
We have a diversified organic farming system here. This is our vegetable area. Our lettuce, we have about 13 varieties planted right now. We have 7 varieties of melon family. Then we have our different varieties of radish. And then our kangkong, which is our main source of income every day. And we have variations of crops. And you will notice that some are ready to harvest, others are ongoing, others are newly transplanted because we manage that the farm will be harvesting, planting, harvesting every day.
The choice of crops to be grown at La Granja is also indicative of the careful planning that its owner does for each farm activity. Planting and harvesting of certain crops are timed well so the farm is able to harvest and earn income on a daily basis.
So the farm planning here is really managed to sustain the everyday needs of our customers, like the restaurants here in Tacloban and some families who are into wellness and healthy, clean and nutritious food, because these are all grown naturally.
True to its advocacy of healthy and safe food for the people, La Granja takes great care even in the harvest of its crops.
If I will bring my produce in the market, nobody can distinguish that it is organically or naturally grown vegetables or fruits. So I think of a single word that will describe my produce, and the word is pharmacy. If you are sick or if you want to make your body healthy, you go to the pharmacy to buy medicines. But here in La Granja, you come to La Granja to buy nutritious, healthy, clean food. So I make it into pharmacy.
Livestock at La Granja include goats, free-range chicken, carabao, cows, and swine. La Granja practices the no-smell and no-wash swine racing.
A thin layer of soil, then I spread with salt. Then the third layer is cocoa peat, the cocoa dust. Then the fourth layer is the carbonized rice salt. So this is it. This is a no bath, no odor method of producing pigs. So this is equivalent to 80 heads of piglets. Aside from producing healthy, nutritious, clean food, I also, in my small way, help the environment. Kasi lahat ng mga wastage from the farm, like for example when we harvest vegetables, if we sort it and clean it, there are some parts of the vegetables that we clean, and then those unused vegetables we give it to our animals, or we put it in our vermicomposting as our source of fertilizer.
The farm also produces its own bio inputs and is marketing its own organic fertilizer. It has a vermicomposting facility which affords them not to throw away any grass cuttings from the farm.
We have already 3 kinds of fermentations of organic fertilizers. This one is ANC based, the worms, the African nightcrawler based. I have also the microorganism based, and then I have the FOF, the fermented organic fertilizer.
Because the farm's terrain is sloping, it practices the sloping agricultural lands technology, or SALT. More or less, the farm is able to maintain the vegetative state of most of its land area.
In planting our trees, we practice the zero tillage of planting. We just clean up the area where we are going to plant, and then we maintain the vegetative area of the land.
Despite the steady flow of income for the farm, the owner is not one to rest on her laurels. Awarded by various government and non-government organizations and featured in various publications, Miss Martina Reyna continues to busy herself with farm work and the farm's advocacies.
Until ultimately, when I was invited to attend a seminar in Vizca sponsored by the ATI, I came to meet a staff of ATI while we were exchanging our experiences in the farm. That was the entry where I had the connection with the ATI, and then ultimately they asked me if I want to be a learning site of the ATI. Happily, I really agree with yung sinabi sa akin ng ATI. So right now, because of ATI, the area, the farm is already a center for learning, especially on organic agriculture.
She actively represents La Granja de Reyna in various agricultural activities, notable of which is her participation in the Agricultural Training Institute's Lakbay Alay, together with the Organikong Magsasaka ng Rehiyon 8 or OMRO. As a learning site of ATI RTC 8, La Granja de Reyna has become a venue for learning for farmers and other stakeholders. Ms. Reyna herself is a constant source of knowledge as she is one of the center's pool of experts.
Right now, the inspiration, aside from the passion that I have, the inspiration of making this area something like a sort of a place where people can come and experience and see how the farm is going on. It's because of the inspiration that the ATI is giving me. I may not say that ATI is giving me something like financial assistance. No, it is not. But one thing I could assure to the public is ATI is bringing me the technology, and then that technology is being spread out to the farmers that live in the farm. That is the real inspiration that I get from ATI.
Like other farms in eastern Visayas, La Granja was not spared from the wrath of Super Typhoon Yolanda. But its accomplishment so far does not give a hint of what it has gone through. Instead, its accomplishments show farm visitors of the many possibilities one can gain through agriculture.
One thing I could assure you, now that I am into this organic agriculture, to me, it is right now my fulfillment, my contentment, and my satisfaction. Nobody can question that. You can see it in my face.